So how do you think you played tonight?
It felt good. I felt like we were moving the ball, which was always fun. Obviously we'll watch film, and you never really know until you watch film. There's things that are like, oh crap, I missed that or whatever. But overall, moved the ball well. Had a lot of guys that made great plays. So the feeling is good.
You joked when the Eagles social media team showed you your Madden score that you wanted to show tonight. You deserved higher than a 61.
Yeah.
Do you think you accomplished that?
I mean, we'll see. We'll let them decide. But yeah, no, I've had a lot of people come up to me and be like, "Hey, nice job, 61" or whatever it was. So yeah, it's been a funny joke going around.
Can you walk me through the touchdown pass to Darius?
Yeah, I mean, it was a concept with this individual route. KP's like, give him whatever you want. I'm like, if it's one-on-one, we're gonna take a go ball. So, I mean, great release, beat him over the top. Made a great grab at the back and the end of the end zone. So it was good. It was good to see that, and just see like new guys make big plays and kind of have that, because I feel like throughout practice you kind of have that chemistry and different things, but to see it in a game and see guys make big plays like that, it's a lot of fun and builds confidence for me as a quarterback to give them the ball, but also for the other guys that are on the sideline and the coaches, just like, hey, these guys can make big plays in big time situations.
What did you see out of Darius just throughout the course of the game and also this summer?
Yeah, no, I think he's a really good player, very fast, great hands. I think you guys saw that today. Can win one-on-one routes, which is huge in the NFL. If they're going to give you one-on-one on the outside, you got to take advantage of it. And so I think he did a great job of that for sure.
What did you make of Johnny Wilson's performance? What did you make of Johnny Wilson's performance?
Johnny's the man. He's a big body, and so he saved that first pass, that first go ball was underthrown a little bit, and he was able to climb the stairs and make a great play. So, I think he's one of those big guys that knows how to use his body, which is great to see. And obviously think he's a good player and can use his size.
What's it like, that sort of the dichotomy between Cooper, who's 5'11", and John, who's 6'6", and having that kind of chemistry with both of them in one game?
Yeah, I think you just got to play guys to their strengths. They're both professionals for different reasons, and so as quarterback, I have to. It's kind of like a point guard. You kind of have to, give the ball to the guys to their strengths and help them, show what they do best. So whether that's an upstairs throw, back shoulder throw, down the field throw, whatever it is, I think that comes into play as a quarterback of what kind of ball you're going to put on it.
Even in preseason games during these.
You seem to be willing to give your guys a chance, like 50-50 balls. You did tonight, you did it last season. How do you decide when to do that? And just like, what's your thought process there on throwing it up?
I mean, that's what's great about having great athletes and having great players and great teammates. They can go make those 50-50 balls. Like, I know, I threw a couple to Johnny today, and when Johnny's 6'7" and can use his body and stuff, those are more like 90-10 balls. And so it's nice as a quarterback and be like, okay, if I'm going to miss high and let Johnny go, climb the ladder. So that's huge, and he took advantage.
Last couple of years, you were the emergency quarterback, of course. But you got to dress, you got to have the radio in your helmet. How beneficial was that to be on the sideline, be able to hear the calls and take mental reps?
Yeah, it's huge. Just hearing the call and thinking, if I was out there, what read would I be making? What calls should I be making? And just getting those mental reps, I think, is huge in live game. I think you can watch a lot of film and do a lot of things, which I think is great. But seeing it live and seeing it in a game time, kind of talking to KP or the offensive coordinator and hearing what he's thinking, and kind of you can anticipate calls. I think it's very beneficial.
I guess, how's it different? I'm being the first one up out there.
How's it different? I mean, it's nice because when you're going to go in. Yeah. The other preseason games, it's kind of like, all right, I'm being ready just in case. I don't know if I'm going in second quarter, third quarter, whatever it is. So it's nice going in, obviously, just knowing when you're going to play. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Will Shipley had the big. Get that offense going. How big, is a run like that early on?
It's huge. I was telling the QBs on the side, it's so nice when you just hand the ball right in a row. So, I mean, that's all on the O-line. Will did a great job of, hitting the hole and using his speed. And so, yeah, it's great as a quarterback. Go down and put guys in the box. that when you're firing on all cylinders, you can run the ball, you can pass the ball, and obviously they complement each other.
How much practice time have you gotten with the coach?
Yeah, so I mean, we practice those snaps. The snap is just like a little bit different, obviously with the center and the 4-point stance and just being ready to get low and to drive. So like live reps, we don't do a ton of them, but just getting those types of snaps and, you know, technique and different things, that coaching points that we're hearing. I mean, that's obviously a big thing of what we do, and people have a hard time stopping it. So, yeah, we've got a lot of time on hand on that.
Obviously, the Bengals had a lot of their first teamers out there tonight. The Giants, Week 18, that had a lot of first teamers out there. In your mind, does it ever wander to like, all right, you can do this at a starting level?
I mean, I'm just going to take advantage of any opportunity that's given to me. You know, right now is getting ready for the Browns for next week. And, you know, obviously earlier today was getting ready for the Bengals. So, obviously I'm just going to be looking for the next week and ready for whatever happens, whether they're playing their starters, the backups, whatever happens. You know, we'll be ready to move the ball, to execute. The standard's still the same no matter who's in front of us. And so it's always on us. Now you could know what we're doing, but as long as we execute, we should still be able to move the ball.
You completed the pass to 7 different receivers tonight. Was that something you this all season to distributing the ball a little bit more?
I mean, not necessarily. I think it just happened. I think it's a great job of KP of spreading the ball around, and those guys just doing a good job of getting open. You know, I have my reads. If they're going to give us a one-on-one matchup, then I guess I can pick on what side I want to go on. But a lot of times I'm just going through my reads, and so good job on those guys for getting open.
I imagine as a quarterback, Joe Burrow's on the other side starting. I know it's preseason, but you're able to keep up on your side. Is that sort of presence noted by you?
I mean, obviously he's a great player, and so as an offense, it was like, all right, how are we going to respond? You know, it's obviously going to happen that we're going to, and sometimes, and so we were just kind of rallying the troops, saying, hey, let's go match it and get things rolling. So it was a scoring touchdown drive.
How has your relationship with Jalen developed, and what has he meant to you and your progress?
Yeah, he's great. Obviously, very knowledgeable of the game. Has been around the league for a while and just has played in a lot of games. I kind of said this in another interview, going back and forth and kind of things that we're seeing on the field. I feel like just me being in the offense for 3 years and kind of being in the same room, I feel like each year our relationship has gotten better. I guess, and kind of trust each other's eyes and kind of see what we're seeing. And so I think there's going to be a lot of communication when, I'm coming off the field, he's coming off the field, of kind of what the other person's been seeing on the sideline to help each other out. Thanks, guys.